Guess who this is? That's right, it's Carolyn. And we are on day 5 of So You Want to Write a Novel, a Full Book. Very exciting. And this is an exciting day, as a matter of fact, day 5, because we are going to be writing pages 20 to 25, which, guess what? Is about 10% of your book, a little bit over that. So the opportunity is going to be on the page. Again, if you think you have 20 more pages of old life in this experiment, you don't. You're going to write the opportunity today. We are going to move on. If there's vital information we didn't get, we will just go and do that on the rewrite. We never look back in this module. Whatever you wrote is whatever you wrote. I change things all the time. I gave my robots a tail 3/4 of the way through a book and had to go put a tail on 3/4 of the book of robots. We just pick up and write forward and go fix things later. Today is the opportunity. The opportunity most of the time is presented by the magician, but not necessarily. The hero may have known the magician before, may not have known the magician before. Like Gandalf is known to Frodo, but he comes kind of as the magician, as the person that's going to invite him on this journey. So Morpheus, the magician at the party, these are the kind of things, again, you're going to do it in your own way. This is how it may be the grandmother, it may be a chicken, it may be a mongoose. I don't know who's going to present the opportunity, but somebody's going to present the opportunity. And it's going to be exactly what the hero needs. It may even be exactly what the hero has asked for. The hero may have, just like Luke, he wants adventure, he wants off the planet. And then once he is presented with this opportunity, he rejects it out of hand. Just as Neo rejects it out of hand, just as Arnold Schwarzenegger in Kindergarten Cop says, there's absolutely no way I can teach kindergarten, no, no, no. That is what your hero is going to do. So usually right after, so it may be in these 5 pages, or very shortly after, you're going to set up the scenario by which the opportunity is presented. You're going to introduce the character that's going to present the opportunity. The opportunity is going to be presented, and then in this page's or tomorrow's, the hero very promptly is going to be like, let me think about that for a moment. No, absolutely no. And no again. Never, ever, ever will I go on this adventure. I hate this opportunity. It sucks. The only exception to this rule is if the opportunity is not what it seems. So you inherit Aunt Hilda's castle, it is haunted. You buy a great new house, it is a money pit. You fall in love with a guy, but he turns out to be a con artist. You leave your job for him, he's a con artist, he takes all your money. So the only time that the hero is glad and excited, just like at first, Kindergarten Cop Arnold Schwarzenegger is, yeah, let's go. My informant's dead. I need a new way to find out how to find this really bad guy. And so let's go do this. Of course, he doesn't realize he's the one that's going to be the kindergarten teacher. He thinks that his partner is going to be. So it is false. The opportunity is false to him. And once the opportunity is truly presented to him, as in you are going to be the kindergarten teacher, he has the normal hero freak out. And let's be clear, the hero usually freaks out. This is not a pretty moment. This is not a moment that he is going to cherish forever and be proud of later. He is going to not want this, and in no uncertain terms. Even if he just told the person, I want to go on an adventure, he is going to be like, I don't want an adventure. So this is the one time when the hero can really, really act completely contrary to how we've set him up as a character, or what he said. Now, if he's courageous, we can't have him be cowardly. He has to decline on other reasons, unless he's terrified of clowns and he has to go into an entire warehouse of clowns. Then he can be, cowardly about clowns. But usually it's medicine. He doesn't want to take it. He knows it could probably fix him, and why would he want that? And suddenly sometimes his old life, which really sucked and he usually complained about, now is looking not so bad. No, it's not that bad. It's fine. Yes, my girlfriend cheats on me all the time, and my boss makes me work overtime with no pay, but you know what? All of that is great. I'm actually kind of enjoying it. This is really how I wanted to structure my life. Now, if you've written the old life properly, the reader knows that is absolutely not true, that life was too constraining. It was just gross. It was not what your hero needed, wanted, or could live with long term. And now the opportunity, which the reader wants the hero to take, but the hero pushes back. Now we're going to spend a lot of time with the hero pushing back, maybe in several instances, but certainly this first reaction to the opportunity is usually one of shock and horror, unless it is a lie. And then it's exciting. Oh, isn't this great? I have this new boyfriend and we're going to go to Costa Rica together. Don't go, right? That's what the reader is usually saying. That's what you want them saying in a false scenario. In a true scenario, you want the reader, yes, take it, go, no, come on, you hate your life. That's kind of the internal reader's reaction that you want them to have to the opportunity. So this opportunity is a huge, big deal, and it should be a pretty big deal. Usually it isn't about, oh, you're going to get promoted to assistant manager. This is about leaving your job, leaving your wife, and going to a completely new adventure. This is about leaving college to go and open up for a Sting, right? Go on a musical journey. This is, whatever is your heart's desire. It really should be the heart's desire, which is why it's so weird. The hero doesn't want to do it, but the hero's terrified out of their mind. Just like you were terrified out of your mind probably to write a novel, even though that was your heart's desire. And probably multiple times you had the opportunity to write your novel, you didn't. This is exactly the same scenario that your hero goes through. He desperately wants to play lead guitar for INXS or something, but I'm totally aging myself there. Or Morning Jacket. Let's be fresher, be hipper. But no, he gets presented with the job, and no, I have obligations. I have to walk my neighbor's dog, and I have to go pick up dog poop all day long in my job where people berate me and I'm allergic to dogs. No, that's okay. I really like my job, and I like my stuffy eyes and nose and having no money. So the hero is presented the opportunity, usually by the magician. It is usually a big deal. It is a huge shift. It is a game-changing shift. It really is the opportunity of a lifetime. If it is a real opportunity, Ripley going back out to the planet where the alien ship is, then the hero is going to reflexively and violently sometimes and very verbally and firmly say no. There is no way in hell I'm going on this opportunity. Get away from me. I hate you. Goodbye. There's sometimes chairs kicked over during this thing. It's a very organic and really guttural response to the opportunity. Now, if the opportunity is a lie, the new boyfriend is a con man, then usually the hero is excited about this new opportunity and wants to take it. So those are the 5 pages you're going to write today. You may or may not get to the rejection of the opportunity, the primary rejection, or you may. It just depends on how your pages go. Again, I am so proud of you if you've gotten this far. This is the last free module. The rest are paid. If you think that they are helpful, I will be there on day 6. If this is not the thing for you, then I just really encourage you to find something to help you every day so that you get your book written. I would hate for you to get 20 pages, 25 pages in and stop. That would be just such a bummer for me and for you. So please continue, whether it's with me or someone else. I wish you the absolute best of luck and a fantastic day writing.